We could easily distinguish between the solid, liquid, and gas states by inspection. However, the properties of the states depend on the behavior of the particles that make them up. Also, it's important to note that not all substances can access the three phases. Some compounds, such as table sugar, decompose before they can melt or boil. We know that solids have a constant volume and shape. This is due to the close packing or high density of the particles in a solid. Furthermore, the particles are not moving past one another, which is why solids do not flow. Like solids, liquids have a constant volume. For example, a gallon of water that's spilled on the floor is still a gallon of water until it evaporates away. However, liquids flow and take the shape of their container. Like solids, the particles in liquids are closely packed and thus have high densities. However, the particles in a liquid are moving past one another, which allows liquids to flow. Because of this higher molecular motion, liquids have higher kinetic energy than solids do. Gases have a changeable volume and shape. Like liquids, they flow, but unlike solids and liquids, they are compressible and can expand quite a bit. Gases have low density because there is much empty space between the particles, and the particles are moving extraordinarily quickly, some faster than the speed of sound at room temperature. Thus, gases have the highest kinetic energy of the three phases. Table 1.6 of your textbook does a great job of summarizing the macroscopic properties of the state as well as the microscopic or molecular properties. A point I didn't make yet was the attractive forces between particles. These are the strongest in the solid, strong but not quite as strong in the liquid, and practically non-existent in the gas phase. In the language of chemistry, the word reaction means change. Physical reactions are changes where no new chemicals are formed. Some physical reactions that are important to chemists include state changes, such as melting or solid to liquid, or boiling or liquid to gas. When a pure substance melts or boils, it doesn't change its composition or form a new chemical. It just changes its state, what the molecules are doing. So ice, water, and steam are all the same chemical, but their behavior is different because the molecular motion and attractive forces and density is different.